Pisces, welcome. This is your guys' read, which is going to cover the time frame of the month of October. We're in October 2020. This is your monthly read. It's going to cover the overall energy for the entire month. What I do plan to do, and I'm very committed to doing my best at keeping up and coming back twice a week, giving you guys updates, getting a little bit more in depth into the energies. There'll be quick updates, but it'll be allowing you to get more detail as the month goes on. So I have a bit of a head cold and a sore throat today, so I'm really going to try very hard to speak loudly, and yeah, just the energy to get up today to do that was a little bit of a struggle, but now that I am here and ready to give this read, I am super excited, and I'm getting pumped up just thinking just thinking about the energies, getting into them and working with them, right? Okay, so I really want to start this read here today for you with a blessing. So Pisces, October. Okay, this is your guys' message. It's a blessing. It says, a faithful guide. It says, my heart guides me tenderly and truly. I find ways through the wilderness. My heart finds paths through the desert. My heart is valiant and wise. My heart senses the truth and offers compassion in times of conflict. Compassion in times of conflict. That's a big message. My heart has patience. My heart has humility. It is fully human and fully divine. Interesting message. Interesting blessing. I'm glad we went about with that today. So if you guys want to take a quick peek. So this reading is going to be a general read for the Pisces Collective. So keep in mind, where it is general, you might notice things, specific details here not resonating whatsoever with your situation, okay? So if that happens, please don't try to force the messages simply to make them fit your situation. It really simply just means that it's meant for someone else, and we do want to make sure that everyone is going to receive the messages that they're intended to receive, right? All right, so the timelines as well, dates, you may notice that you're in these energies currently, or you may notice, of course, within the past week, you've already gone through some of this. And yeah, I'm laughing at my daughter. She's with their father, so if you hear screeching or screaming, it's all good in the neighborhood. That's our saying in this house. All good in the neighborhood. Alright, so the dates, yeah. You might notice it resonating with your particular situation throughout the month of October, maybe even moving into the first week of November. So just keep that in mind. We definitely are all in different parts of our journey, right? Okay. I'm going to try just to center myself here. I'm not really getting into a breathing exercise because with my head congestion, I can really barely breathe. So just kind of center myself, kind of release the tension in your shoulders and your neck. Kind of just check Check your posture from time to time throughout the day. Make sure that you're sitting up straight, right? We don't want to be humped over in a computer all day and then end up having that soreness in our back. So we're just going to clear our mind of all thoughts while I hear little tiny feet running around in the hall outside. We're going to listen to those moments of silence and peace in between the thoughts. And we're just going to allow ourselves to listen. And this is when we get the opportunity to have messages come forward. Pisces, let's go ahead and select the cards. Spirit, please provide messages here today. For our Pisces collective. And this is going to be to cover the time frame of October 2020. Thank you for these messages today. These are without a doubt your cards. Let's have a look. Set aside the inspirational message until the end. Let's have a look at the oracle messages. So I have three. This is going to be your primary energy, and this is kind of just an extra bonus that's come along with this read, kind of like the blessing. So we have fulfillment, Pisces. This is fantastic. We have fulfillment and musical joy. Instantly I'm hearing music. Something's music to my ears. It's kind of like, you know, the sound of a child laughing right now instead of crying is music to my ears. I'm going to go ahead and read this one from the book. So there may be a specific message here for some. It says, we all have a favorite tune that just sings to us, filling us with energetic joy. It literally sings to us. You need to tap into that vibrational energy and hear the music in your head, in your heart, and soul. Put on that tune or create a new melody that will raise your vibration up into joy and fulfillment. Not even kidding you. That's exactly what it says. Fulfillment. And you also have the overall energy card, which came up as fulfillment. So I'm going to read that to you guys again. I think that's pretty spectacular how the message just come forward like that. It says, put on that tune or create a new melody that will raise your vibration up in joy and fulfillment. So you delight in the pleasure of harmonious melodies. Beautiful energies, guys. So you're, I think it's because you guys are pretty sensitive to the intense energies during this time. So I do feel that you need something to fulfill your soul on a very deep level, and to, of course, bring your vibrational energy up at the same time. May you know space. May you know space, Pisces. This is likely having your own personal space where you can go to recharge. Space from the outside chaos, even if it means space within your mind which is open and willing to receive musical joy, which is going to allow more space for the good and have less of the negative filling up your energies. So this is all about making the space for the positive and kind of limiting the space in the mind for the negative. That's an important message for some. Let's take a look at this tarot. What have we got here for you guys on this Monday fun day? All right, so we have no. That one might be a major arcana. Let me look at that. You'll see what I mean when I get to that card. Wow, I have so many cards right here that I just need to make a little space. Let me just grab a quick drink of water. Any patterns here? Okay. 77. That's a pattern. Or, yeah, 77. So that might be some type of synchronistic number, some type of spiritual symbolism or meaning behind the number 77. Yeah, that's a pretty big message. The aces, you have 2 aces, and so overall this tells me that the energy of the reading is positive. Mind you, you're going to be experiencing, just like everyone else, you know, currently in the world today, some pretty intense energies, but you're making a conscious choice to again, limit the amount of negative thoughts and the amount of space that you allow for negative thoughts by opening up space for the positive vibration, the positive thoughts, the positive musical practice that you have for yourself. Eight of Swords. First card up is you guys feeling as though you're restricted. So to me, if you're feeling as though you're restricted and you also have space, you are very much in need of an ability to get a little bit of space of your own so that you can go within and just have that calm and silence and peace and easy feeling that you're going to get along with your own personal space here. Something I've tried doing for myself, I could be up at 4:30 in the morning and I would have an entire hour to myself. 4:30 to 5:30 is the quietest time in the house. It's there's no demands on my time or attention, so it is all for me. I am allowing myself to go within, to listen to the stillness, and that's what works for me. And it's taken a long time for me to figure that out, based on my lifestyle, based on, you know, situations that you're going through. You're going to have to figure out what works best for you, but this is really, really, really big here in the read. Ace of Wands energy, so we're going with the aces. So it's kind of I'm feeling as though a lot of your energy, where it's primarily you focusing on the positive, you're not acknowledging that there is no negative, and that's really important too, because it's all around you, and you're not trying to simply force it out and ignore it or be in denial. You're really just finding ways to work primarily towards the positive, because you know that that's the way out. right? An unexpected event. This is an unexpected opportunity. It's an unexpected gift coming your way. It could be a very unexpected relationship. Make sure everything that you're doing, make sure right now the intention, especially behind everything, is simply doing it out of love. That's a really big message. Another big message for some of you concerning relationships specifically, if you're going to allow any emotional blocks right now to affect you, then you're really stopping the potential behind new possible relationships, okay? I feel greatly with this blessing here, a faithful guide blessing, that you're going to have support behind you in order to overcome any of that. Trust. That's another big thing here with this card. Trust your feelings. Trust your first instinct as well. First impressions for you guys specifically at this time are where you want to focus in new relationships or new people approaching you, people coming into your life. And finally, this is about finding new ways here to connect with spirit. So I feel greatly that this could definitely be going towards the musical aspect of your life, allowing you to, on some level, connect with your higher self, to connect with spirit, to connect just with that spiritual, whatever it is for you personally, aspect of the self. 7 of Swords energy. Next card. This is all about not allowing others to take your power. So you may be dealing with people who are dishonest, people who are maybe believe that they're prophets and it's all completely false. I feel this is a great sense of protection. So if this message does not resonate with you, it simply means it's not meant for you, and that's okay. During times, especially during times of spiritual warfare, which is currently what's taking place, this is your protection. This is your protection in those spiritual battles, and it can also represent mental, emotional, or physical, but for the most part, this major message is around spiritual protection here. This is also an energy which is really going to help you to materialize your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams in your life. So don't hide away. Make sure right now just to take responsibility and simply move forward, right? So you might want to do some crown chakra meditation here. It connects you to your spirit guides, and they're going to continue to guide you through the meditations, through any troubled waters that you're experiencing. Beautiful energies, guys. So the 7 and the 7, the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. This is pretty much a guarantee that there's going to be challenges that are going to be put in your way on your journey. So some of these blocks that you might be experiencing, energetic blocks relating to past situations in your life. It's something that at this specific point in time needs to be overcome. So it's almost as if the universe is putting these challenges directly in front of you in order to help you. Make sure that you're active with problem solving right now. Make sure that you are creative with problem solving right now. Really focus your energy. Don't try during this time frame to spread your energy around in too many different directions. It's not the time whatsoever to be doing that. It's the time right now to focus. Whatever your focus, your primary, what is that number one on your list? Not just number 1, 2, and 3. What is that number one on your list? That is where all of your focus has to be at this specific point in time. Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this one's going to be all about your blessings are off in the distance. They're there, they're waiting for you. You are working, you're going in the right direction. There is still quite a ways to go. This is not said to deter you or disappoint you or discourage you in any way. It's simply to prepare you, right? So this is being responsible, a consistent person, and if there's someone that you can seek help from in whatever area needed at this time, this is probably in your best interest. So keep that in mind. So someone that you could be seeking help from, don't be afraid to reach out and do that. That's a really, really big message, by the way. Yeah, so it's all about the throat chakra as well when this comes up. So really a need to be focused on really good and really clear communication here. All right, moving towards Queen of Pentacles energies. Right now your family is important. Right now your friends are important. Nurturing is what the Queen of Pentacles is really all about. So there's potential here for both giving and receiving of this energy. Yeah, that's really well that I'm getting there from that. So that's wow, this one is intriguing. Use of inspiration. So the inspiration, I would say, is going to be wands. So let's take a look at, I'm just looking at what it would be in traditional tarot. I'm getting a lot of energy towards clear and direct communication. So again, that's a double indication of how important clear communication is going to be for you guys at this time. It's hearing, be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. That's a really interesting message. I think that's more of a specific thing that might not resonate with all. And then we move towards Seven of Cups energy. So this is all about your blessings. This is where you can be reaping all of the rewards here, all of the success here. I feel as though even after you are receiving blessings, there's even more in store, more surprises to come. So whatever's happening now, don't let it drag you down, knowing that this is where you're going. You want to put yourself in the positive vibrational feeling of what it's like to be receiving those blessings, because that's what's going to draw it actually to you. So this is telling you very much to keep focused, to keep organized, to keep centered here in your energies. This can also, again, be the crown chakra energy, which is going to open you up. Second indication here. Third indication, really, regarding connecting here with your spirit guides. And again, this is very interesting. It's another indication. This is telling you it's a really great idea to seek advice. So that's another indication yet again. So these are pretty clear messages coming forward. Ace of Emotions, Ace of Cups energy. This is about good things. This is about good things coming your way. Always want to have an Ace of Cups in your reading. This is about areas in your life being abundant. So whatever is your primary focus, if it's going to be your abundance in love and romance or material possessions. Make sure that you're staying grounded, however, during times of manifestation. Yeah, that's really all I'm getting there. Okay, so 10 of Inspiration is going to be 10 of Wands energy. This is potential for you to feel as though you're carrying a burden. This is potential to feel kind of scattered and like you're going in circles. So this is going to creep up, and I'm glad that it did, because you're going to be able to recognize when it does. You're going to be able to kind of focus your energy and emotions, because energy is emotions are really just energy in motion. Everything that you're doing in the now moment is influencing the next now moment. So that is a really big message, because all that you do is really directing you towards your future. It feels as though you are in a sense where you feel as though your thoughts are your burdens. Because of things being the way that they currently are worldwide, you likely are very much seeing all of the hurt, and you're feeling this on a very deep level, Pisces. You're feeling your thoughts are really, really not focusing, but they're really continually coming back to the devastation that's happening all around at this time, and that's pretty normal for you. It's if anything, it really just shows how much heart you have towards society, you have towards your fellow humans, right? Human beings, fellow beings. It's really just reminding you again that it's perfectly normal. It's nothing to beat yourself up over. It's again just a reminder of how incredibly and truly important, I can't even stress it enough, that you are focusing at this point in time on your blessings coming towards you in the future. This is where you want the focus to be. This is what is going to kind of change the direction of this wheel in not only your life, but it's affecting the whole. So this is really going to turn things around. It's really going to make the possible outcomes for the future that much better in such a simple but yet such a complex way, right? So yeah, don't let others in your environment sway you from the direction that you know in your heart is the right direction for you. This is about some quiet time for you, right? So you can ease away any stress. Be open here to potential, be open here to the potential in any situation. But definitely focusing on just cautiously acknowledging the negative thoughts that come forward, and then finding the best possible way for you, which could be musical joy, to redirect those thoughts. You got to be so careful of what's in your environment, what you're taking in on all levels, right? Things we're seeing and things we're hearing and things we're feeling in the environment and things that we're smelling in our environment. They all have a huge impact on our thoughts and where our thoughts are directing us. So to be able to focus and to be able to control when those possible even triggers come towards you, it's just about redirecting focus. Redirecting focus and consciously instead of unconsciously following those old belief patterns that just did not work for you. It's consciously following your own path intuitively through your heart, knowing what is best for you. So I hope there's nothing here that I missed. I feel pretty good about the messages coming forward. So let's take a look at, for some reason I feel I want to read this again, so some of you might want to see it again. A faithful guide. It says, my heart guides me tenderly and truly. I find ways through the wilderness. My heart finds paths through the desert. My heart is valiant and wise. My heart senses the truth and offers compassion in times of conflict. My heart has patience, and my heart has humility. It is fully human and fully divine. I love that so much. Fully human and fully divine at the same time. And your inspirational message says, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams, and you know this. You know this, so it's great to see confirmation come directly from the universe. And don't wait to be ready. Do it now. These are pretty specific. These little cards right here, these are specific messages which do not resonate with everyone. Keep that in mind. This is out to touch heartstrings to certain individuals. Just show up. Your presence is important. Okay. Love. Now, more than ever, you need to focus on the vibration of love. This is where your focus, intention should be on love. Have patience, the universe is working things out. So somebody specifically needed to hear this today. This is your confirmation of that. And that's the end of your guys' read. So I just want to say thank you to each and every single one of you. I'm going to go ahead and give a free personal read contest to really express my gratitude to you guys. So what I'm going to ask that you do is you place a comment here down below, of course, to get your name into the contest. What I want you to do is put a question when you're commenting, put a question down below that you'd like to ask me, and I'll pull some cards for some of you guys. I think that was fun. I've done that in the past and I really enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. So whatever question you'd like to ask, put that question down below. In the next few reads, what I'll do is I'll pull a few cards and answer some questions for you guys and give you guys some predictions around your personal situation, if that interests you. But that also automatically, as a bonus, gets you into the free personal read contest, right? So just keep in mind, everyone, in a world where you can be absolutely anything, in a universe where you can be absolutely anything, simply be free. Thank you to each and every one of you that are coming back from week to week, you know, people who are subscribing to these and continually interested in moving forward with this information. And if you feel it can be helpful to another, please pass the information along. That's why I do this. If any of this information is helpful to someone, that's important to me, and that's why I'm doing it. So I will continue to do it with that intention, and I hope that if you feel that it can help someone else, that you do the same. Kind of a paying it forward type of idea here, and so if you felt that it resonated with you, please remember to click on like. And I'm going to say, I've noticed, and I'm taking it as not a critique in a bad way. I'm taking it as a compliment. I've noticed the amount of dislikes on a lot of my past videos over the last month have gone up. So people are, you know, I have haters now. So I'm seeing that as a big, huge accomplishment, because that does truly mean to me that I'm impacting a larger scale of people. So of course it's going to be a larger scale of haters as well, right? So I see that as pretty optimistic on a personal level. So I just want to put out there, remember, for those of you who do put the actual dislike, that is your right, that is your personal opinion, and no one else should sway you differently. I just want to put out the thought that maybe that is the energy that you are putting out into the world, and that is the energy you're asking the universe to bring back directly to you like a magnet. So that, I'm going to leave it at that. That's just something I thought was really a call to speak for some reason at this specific point in time. So that can be life-changing information if you allow it, and if you're not interested, that's okay too. These readings may not be for you, and that's where I'm going to leave that today. We're all learning on this journey called life, right? But thank you to every one of you who are going ahead and supporting me. If you're new to this channel, of course, don't forget to click on subscribe, because then you can come back from week to week and enjoy these beautiful messages that are just looking to reach you. I appreciate all of the comments as well. I do read the comments, so thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, that's it for me. So take care of maybe updating your playlist. There's something pretty intense about music surrounding you. I feel that for you, Pisces, it's about listening to the positive music, the music that you enjoy, that hits you internally on a very deep level. That is also going to help your thought patterns, your thoughts from wandering to negative, darker thoughts. I think that's important right now. So if you have a chance, updates are always important, right? We always want to move towards bigger and better things for ourselves. So update your playlist to whatever you feel intrigued to at this point in time. I think that's a really, 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 really big message. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.